that all I need life.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Feels good to be back. To people just tuning in for the first time, I'm Anthony Shetler, and each and every episode is brought to you by All I Need. Some quick updates with All I Need. We just put up our new fall apparel on our online store. If you head to allineedskate.com and or allineedapparel.com, it'll take you to the same place. You can check out the new stuff. You can check out our worker tee, our new dress tees up there. Also, my lady Dash is a professional pole dancer, and she helped me design our ladies apparel. So we just, for the first time, these are going up on our online store. If your lady would like a nice long sleeve hoodie or an athletic tank, you should check it out and cop one for her. I don't know how many girl listeners I actually have. I'd have to look into that. But either way, the apparel is all top notch, the best quality we can find, and it's all ships right out of here in Taunton, Mass. So you know where it's coming from. Also, we just put up our nug jars. We have two different designs. We have our A logo, and we have our pufferfish model. These things are glass mugs with little metal clasp at the top, and they're super clutch. They're about the height of an average coffee cup, a little taller. So just so you can get a reference for the size. But these things are clutch, man. I only made a limited run. They're glass etched, so the logo is etched right onto the front. We did a limited run, so when they're gone, they're gone. We also added our AIN Core Fleece knee-length shorts. These things, I know it's fall, but we still put them up because they're fleece and they're super comfy. I sleep in these things every night. They're good year-round, you know? If you go to the gym, you can work out with them. Yeah, they're super clutch. Check those out. And as always, we got our pack and go windbreaker, folds up into the front pocket, thing crushes, good in all weather. And since it's going to be fall, we got our full zip hoodies, and we have our Grandison beanie. Don't sleep on the Grandison beanie. The embroidery on that is fucking sick, and the beanie itself is great quality, especially if you live somewhere where it's freezing balls in the winter. We got your dome covered with the Grandison. You're not going to find a better beanie. Yeah. So those are the updates with All I Need. Pro, Corey Goonan.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I gotta get on it.
I just love the skating and the scene.
Rain, rain, go away. All I need is a skateboard today.
This is the Shetler Show featuring professional skateboarder, podcaster, and All I Need Skate founder, Anthony Shetler.
So it was hot. Everyone was doing it.
Yeah, they're looking for their dad's fucking metal skateboards in the garage.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Get on this thing.
Each episode brings you amazing discussions with interesting people from all walks of life.
Kind of when skateboarding clicked for me, and you learn some tricks or whatever, and you get that appreciation from your peers, you know? The other skaters are like, holy shit, like, yeah, dude, that's rad.
Admiration.
Yeah, the admiration or the affirmation.
Real, recognized real.
If I didn't experience those crazy moments in my life, then these great moments would never be as great as they have been.
Honestly, like for me, I just loved it. Like I saw those dudes, I saw those videos, and I was like, holy fuck, this is sick.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do.
It's mine. That's a good question, though. What's up, people? Podcast time with this fucker. Oh, shit. More comments. Jeez, we're recording. Well, let's just talk about the last session. That was strange.
Yeah, it was.
Jared's fun to skate with, though.
Yeah.
He's a weird guy, though, right? Anyone who's listened to him on the podcast, for sure.
He's like one of a kind.
He is, huh?
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Jared Pimento, Lyric, check him out. Shoots great photos. Has he always shot photos?
He got really good at that really quick, actually.
Seems like he's the type of dude that, like, when he gets hyped, he just goes in.
Yeah, he goes full bore.
Yeah. Crooks East, what up? It's a little sideways. Is that Bud? No, today we are drinking some Blue Moon. A little Harvest Pumpkin for the people.
White girl beer.
Is it?
I don't know. It's pumpkin.
Now I'm insecure about my beer, dude. I thought this was like good for like the weather's changing right now. It's getting.
It's good.
chilly.
I like it.
Nice. Well, cheers. Let's start it off right. Nice. Have you noticed that the weather is getting fucking cold again?
I have.
It's weird, right?
Waking up like freezing
Yeah.
because I'll have like a fan in the window
Yeah.
and then wake up like it's hot at night
Yeah.
when I go to sleep and then wake up freezing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of actually nice.
I was in here today with the fan on, and I was like, I'm fucking cold, and it's been so hot up to this point. It turned like that.
It's like that weird time of year where it's like you're freezing in the morning and sweating in the middle of the day.
Yep.
And then cold again at night.
Yeah, the weather where we live is fucking insane, dude.
It's September 1st today.
I know. It seems like it's right on time with the weather, though, right?
Yeah, it is actually.
Fuck yeah.
For once.
People on Instagram Live, if you have any questions or just want to talk some shit, by all means. I wanted to kind of read this. So, one of the podcast listeners sent a gift for us, which I thought was pretty cool. Here, I'll show it. It is Doobie. Let me see. Doobie hemp rolling paper. So I guess they listened to the podcast and I think they saw one of the vlogs and they saw dude smoking in it. That's what they said. And then they just sent us a bunch of hemp rolling papers. Now I have to start rolling because I don't normally. I usually just let fucking whoever on the trip roll one and I'll smoke it. You know, like Jeff will keep them rolling. Just got my glass, but they were cool. They hooked it up. They sent a shit ton, right?
Yeah, this is like for a shop or whatever, you know, like a smoke shop or something.
And they say, Anthony, we really appreciate you taking the time to try out our product. Like I mentioned on Instagram, we are 3 mid-20-year-old guys who have always skated and looked up to you, not only for your skills on the board, but your willingness to build a business within the skateboard community as well. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, whether it be skateboarding, your business, your podcast, or anything else. Set your mind to. Thanks for giving us a chance. Your friends at Doobies. So fucking cool. Rolling papers, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good hookup. Especially because pretty much everyone in the crew smokes something in some form. Nice. That's how it's supposed to be set up. Good looks. Well, thank you for the kind words, and thank you for killing it and hooking it up with that. I wanted to ask you yesterday, or last time I hung out with you, how's the knee? How's your knee been?
Good.
Because, like, the meniscus in Tampa, right?
Oh, yeah.
How is it, like, fully recovered since then?
Yeah, it was like really small tear.
It was,
Quick
right?
recovery, yeah.
Yeah, Billy had the one that was, like,
Yeah,
pretty
bad
brutal. But he seemed 100% recovery, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think meniscus tears usually, like, have a pretty good comeback. You know, but yeah, mine was small. It bothered me for, like right after it for a couple months because I didn't really follow the physical therapy as well as I should have.
Yeah. Why?
But, like,
what the fuck were you doing?
I just started skating again because I hadn't skated in, like 4 months or something. I was just anxious to, you know, it's stupid. But,
make the mistake again.
Yeah, no, I just, like...
That's my move.
I don't know. It felt good. Like, I could skate, but I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But it's all, like, it's completely better now.
Well, I'm glad, because some people, they have issues forever, and it fucking sucks. Like, mine just continues. Like, it's weird. Recently, I've been feeling my knee, and I can skate and still do whatever, but I can feel, like, the cartilage, you know? It's like,
yeah.
It's just wearing to the end. I'm going to have to get, like, a full, like, hopefully they'll have some space-age shit for me to fix my knee with.
Probably.
But I'm just thankful it holds up now. I can, like, still skate. It's pretty strong. It just aches a lot.
Yeah, I mean, mine gets sore, definitely, but, like,
Yeah.
as far as skating, like, I can skate without pain
Yeah.
for the most part. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
I always worry about that. Tremblay, my homie Tremblay did his knee, and he just, like, it was his ACL, though, which is way
It's not
worse.
your fault, right?
Yeah, it was my fault. But his, like, kept going on and on and on and on and on. And, like, but I think I see he's shredding again, too. It's, like, years later, he's finally, like, back to where his knee must feel good.
That's, like, a way gnarlier one, ACL versus meniscus.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I would like to see, like, because, like, a professional sport, like basketball, they must do a lot of Achilles and, like, knees, you think, in basketball?
I would imagine, like, stop and twist, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Pivoting.
Yeah, ankles and knees probably get
Yeah.
pretty fucked up.
And like baseball is probably like shoulders, right? Because they're swinging bats, throwing
Yeah.
balls. Skateboarding is definitely knees, all impact, right?
Yeah.
What are swimmers? Just like speedo rash? Like
I don't know.
pull your groin a lot?
I don't know any swimmers.
You don't know any swimmers? Like professional
You
swimmers?
don't know any swimmers?
Whatever.
Don't say like weird.
Whatever. I'm gonna figure it out. I can barely swim, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like we talked about
Yeah,
this
you
before.
like dog paddle, huh?
Yeah, I got a strong... My
Yeah.
doggy paddle game is super strong.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I took swimming lessons in the ocean
you did?
when I was a kid, yeah.
Intimidating.
Yeah, it sucked.
The
It was,
ocean's
like,
scary as fuck.
like cold as fuck. Like on wavy days, it'd still bring us in there.
Why the ocean?
Because we lived right by the ocean.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was just like, maybe start off in like a little wading pool or something.
Yeah, straight into the ocean.
Swimming with sharks,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But now I'm actually afraid of sharks now.
Yeah.
I
you should
never
be.
was for like up until this summer.
Yeah.
After talking to Dan
Oh,
about some of
yeah.
the stuff he filmed, like I was like, all right. Then it just became so real to me that like that's an actual possibility. Like I swim where he was filming those things sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like not far off the shore, and it freaked me out. And now I'm like, I'll go in, I'll go under, and then I'm out. Like I don't hang out in there anymore.
Yeah, for the people listening or watching, our homie Dan McGrath, who's filmed our first two videos, Thrive, Prosper, Rise, and In the Trenches. He filmed both of them and edited them. But he also got a job, like you were talking about, working
Discovery. I
Discovery, filming sharks.
Yeah.
Fucking now we call him Shark Boy. Fucking Dan Shark Boy McGrath.
think. I guess.
Sharks have always scared me.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely. I don't know why it never was real in my mind.
Well, because
I was
have you ever
weird.
seen a shark in person?
No, but I still
Yeah.
haven't. But just like
Oh, after the footage. Was it HD?
Was it
Super
HD?
up close.
Yeah. Fucking HD TV with HD footage, yeah, it just got too real.
Yeah, they're terrifying. I think about it this way, because I'll go fishing, and sometimes you'll just throw the thing in and it'll get hit right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happens. You go fishing enough, you cast out, it gets taken right down right away. That's
Yeah.
got to happen with humans and sharks, right? Occasionally a human gets in, and
Yeah.
there just happens to be a shark right there,
Yeah, you could be unlucky.
and fucking takes you right under, and you're gone. No one sees you again. Bob's gone.
Well, apparently they like take a bite because they mistake you for a seal. This is what people were talking about. I don't know if it's true or whatever, but
I
they're
can see
just
that.
like they're like testing it out to see if they like it. So they'll like take a bite and be like, nah, fuck it, and then you just have to swim to shore with like one leg.
You have to be a shark attack victim.
Yeah.
basically. God damn it.
Can you fucking imagine?
No, because I picture their teeth, they're like tuna cans, you know, like super razor
Dude.
sharp, and they're just going to pierce your skin like nothing. Nightmare. How do you feel about spiders, though?
I don't mind spiders.
I could kind of see that for you. You look like you might like a spider.
No, I don't like them, but like they don't freak me out. I'm afraid of bees.
Bees are fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I'm really afraid of bees.
I had a... Don't do that. I can hear it on the mic, and I'm going to have to lash out and
Sorry.
attack you, bro. Hey, if you guys hear this on the show, it's Corey Goonan.
I need a fidget spinner or something.
You do. Well, let me look at the Instagram live feed real quick, just to break it up, because I see some comments. Whoa. Where are we going? Super sick. What up? The Powerful Fish, 27. Mike Wolfer. Get it. Yeah. Shaka Steve. Shout out. A lot of hype going on. Paul said, what up? Is that Bud? We already handled that one. Blue Moon. It's a white chick. Beer. White girl beer. It's hot as fuck right now. Not here. It's kind of chilly. Are you still on World? Yes. I am helping out with World. I'm helping build World. Build up their skate team, bring back their skateboards and apparel, and I have a shoe for them too. Mark Hoyt, what up, man? How you doing? You're up, Tony. Nice. Jeff tuned in. What about snakes?
Yeah,
Ooh, solid question. Someone
Yeah.
wants to know about snakes. How do you feel about snakes?
Not a fan.
What about you? If you had to deal with snakes or spiders, you go spider?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why?
Because, like, the same reason I'm afraid of bees, they're so fast. Like, they can just be here, and then in a moment, they're there. Same thing with snakes. Like, a spider, I can watch it move, and I can plan my attack, but
If you're
snakes
lucky.
and bees are like unpredictable.
Do you think about spiders climbing in your ear while you're sleeping? Or your mouth?
I don't think about that.
I do all the time. It freaks me out.
Apparently, you eat like some weird number of spiders every year from them crawling in your mouth when you're sleeping. It's like a fact that is being passed around.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That for sure happens though. We have so many spiders in this house.
Yeah.
Whoa, is that my dogs?
Yeah.
They're going crazy. Emma and Elwood crazy. I just went yesterday. You'll like this. I went yesterday to we're gonna get Emma training because she's a fucking psycho with other dogs.
Mm-hmm.
She's the most lovable dog ever. Jeff picks her up and holds her upside down, like rubs her belly and shit.
Yeah.
So the first lesson was for us, me and my girl. So we go to this place.
What, the first training session?
Yeah, it was to
For
train
you?
us. Yeah. We didn't
Wow.
even have to bring the dogs. So we drove like 45 minutes to this place, and we go in. It smells like piss everywhere. It looks like a little dog
That's a
sanctuary.
good sign.
Yeah. Looks like a little dog sanctuary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going out back with the kennels and stuff. This lady sits us down. There's like a couple to my right, me and my lady. There's an older dude. Nice. What is that pencil says? Want to hear the best sound in the world? Smash. But yeah, we sit down and there's like 12 of us. This lady comes out. She sits down. She explains to us that she used to be a psychologist, behavioral psychologist. I believe that's what it was. And she gave it up to
humans?
Yeah, and she gave it up to work with dogs. So this is the lady that's going to train us and train our dogs, apparently. The
Jesus
first lesson was
Christ.
for us, though. It was crazy.
What was it like?
She was a little wacky and out there, but like she made a lot of sense about the dogs and how they react, and a reactive dog.
Was she like trying to psychoanalyze you though?
Not really, but she was hyped to talk about the fact that she had the skills to do that, which made me sit up because the whole time I was bored. And then this lady comes out and she's like, "Yeah, like I used to work with the worst like hopeless cases of humanity, like people that were just really down and out." And then
she went to dogs. That's so.
Yeah.
That's just. It sounds like she just gave up.
Well, fuck it.
Like,
She
this
loved
is too
her
fucking
dog.
hard.
She loved her dog. She used her dog BB as a reference, like to everything. She said that was one of the worst dogs ever, but she managed to tame the beast. You know.
Mhm.
My one question for the lady was, is it like going on vacation working with dogs compared to humans?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, because dogs can't. They don't have all those words. You know. They
Yeah,
can't
there's
like.
instinct and
Yeah, like they can only fool you so much. You know.
right.
Dogs are crazy. You don't have any pets, dude.
No,
Well,
I had a dog when I was a kid.
what kind of dog?
Shepherd mix.
Nice. Bigger dog?
Like medium size, I guess.
Nice. I love dogs.
Yeah, he was awesome. His name was Toka.
Toka?
Yeah.
Like Toka?
I don't know, man. My dad came
Like
up with it.
Toka?
My dad came up with it, and weirdly, so I never like really. I had like a weird relationship with my dad forever since I was a kid,
Yeah.
and more recently I've been like trying to spend time with him and stuff. And
That's such a strange dynamic.
yeah, but he was like a hard ass. He was in the Marines, like
Nice.
super strict, like never got along, whatever. And I'm hanging out with him and my brother like maybe a month ago.
Seamus?
Yeah,
Nice.
and my dad's smoking pot.
What?
Shattered my fucking world, dude. Like, still when I think about it, I can't believe it. Like, this was the furthest possibility in my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
Times are changing, Goonan.
I guess he always was though.
Oh, he's
That's
a closet smoker?
yeah, I guess. Like, oh, dude. Still is like fucking shattered my world. It was crazy, dude.
No, really. Yeah, that's a strange one, dude.
Yeah, like the last person you ever suspect. And it was like, wow. Like, I don't know, maybe realize a lot of stuff and just like, it's cool to see, like, I don't know. Just never expected.
Do you ever have that moment where you realized that this is how I think we figure out we're adults, is when you realize that the adults don't know what they're doing and you're
Yeah.
out there on your own too. And
Yeah.
that's when you're like, wait, we're all adults.
Yeah.
Someone better figure it out.
And that's
Either
when
that
you
or we're all
stop,
children.
like, holding grudges too, I feel like. Because you're like, oh yeah, this is like, it's pretty hard. Like, you can't really fault people for not being perfect. perfect, I guess. When you're a kid, like, I don't know.
Well, it's because once you make some mistakes, you start to realize, like, nobody is that perfect. When you're young, you're just, like, naive, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, I'll never do any of that shit. And then as you get older, you start to, like, hit the same pitfalls occasionally or something close to it. Or
You're
a
like,
friend
oh,
does.
yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I know someone else.
I get it.
Yeah. That's a good one, dude. Some people never get to that point. They're always angry and pissed off at someone.
Yeah.
It's easy, man.
Yeah.
How's work been? You just been able to work and stay steady.
Yeah.
That's one that I like think about a lot is work because I don't want to avoid work. My whole life I always like take pride in having work ethic because my dad would tell me like someone who works hard is like valuable. You know what I mean? So never really want to escape work, but I want to. It'd be nice if we could work on the things we want to work on. You know what I mean? Like that's the idea situation. So that's another one, like, coming to terms with is trying to figure out how to, like, find time to just actually sit down and work on things I want to work on instead of just mindless work that just to get money, you know?
I feel like that's the whole thing, like, I don't know, I feel like you should be working so you can have money to do what you actually want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, then you have purpose in why you're working because you're like, well, at least I'm going to spend that money on something I want to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird fucking thing right now. A lot of people are just working mindless jobs they don't give a fuck about, and then they just like a lot of people are working multiple jobs too, and they're like fucking. They don't have skateboarding in their life, or they just have like a bad diet and like an empty house to go home to. You know, like a lot of people, maybe not most, but a lot of people have that experience.
So depressing.
Maybe. I just think about that because then I'm like, well, I'm so lucky. Like I'm so happy I found skateboarding in the community of people that I know, and we always do so much shit that it's like. You know what I mean? Like it's like
without
so
something
cool.
to look forward to. Like if I was just working,
Yeah.
Just so I could have money to have a place to live when I wasn't at work. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Some people get saddled with debt too.
God damn, dude.
Heavy.
I don't know. You need something.
Yeah.
You need, like we have skating, but you need whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You need something, otherwise.
What
are you doing?
Your experience.
What are you doing? You just like it almost. That would feel like you're just stuck here.
Yeah.
Like
purgatory.
Yeah.
Sitting around like fucking doing nothing.
You're just doing something that you really don't want to be doing, just so you can be here.
Yeah.
And then go back to doing that thing you don't want to be doing the next day, and then just waiting for those 2 days off at the end of the week. It's like Jesus Christ.
It's rough.
If you don't have a thing, like
even in between that, when you're like working Monday through Friday, and you're just like, I still one of these days I gotta go skate after hours and just fucking sweat and like have some of my time back. You know?
remember why you're here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You need a reason, man.
Yeah, finding purpose is a big one.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to do, man. I think the only
And I mean, I don't know. People, I suppose people are happy I feel like people are doing okay. I don't know. Make it sound awful, but maybe it's not that bad.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
What are the issues?
Probably.
But no, I think it's pretty common. Like, I feel like nowadays, I think more people are connected and can kind of see each other and hear each other and exchange thoughts. And I think there's a reality. Like, when you're young, too, you're trying to figure out what you want to do. There's been a lot of pitfalls in America. Like, think about the schooling system. And they saddled people up with debt and told them to go to school. Even these kids that didn't even know what they wanted to do or aim at. They sent them off to college, put them in debt. They didn't even, like... It just became a stature thing. So, like, people do that all the time. That's, like, could be 30 grand and you went to school just to keep people proud and do what is supposed to get you a job. And then that didn't happen. People bought homes and couldn't afford them. And, like, I think it's the consumerism of America, or just America especially. Like, America's, like, a super ultra-violent country compared to most.
It's, like, really good. Like, the option to have it, I don't know, it's... Someone said it's like, it's really good, so we want it to be better.
Yeah. And
I think that's true. Like, you're always striving for, like, you want to live in a bigger house or have a nicer car and any of that shit, but then when you think about it, you're like, my car's fine.
Yeah.
This small apartment I live in is okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you have to kind of pull yourself out of it and to get like the perspective to see that like you're really not doing that bad, especially when you look at the rest of the world and how so many other people are living.
Yeah,
It's like,
we're definitely in
you
the
have no
fucking
goddamn
top
right to be
1%.
Yeah. Like, I think I wish I could remember the statistic, but, like, I think if you make $30,000 a year, which is, like, I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either at all, you're in the top 1% income in the world.
I've heard that, too. I don't know the exact statistic, but
I
it's
think
something
it's 30,000.
totally manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, we have no right to be upset about a thing.
Yeah.
Stop watching TV. Stop looking at all this other shit that you think you want or need.
Yeah.
And just, God damn it, be grateful you're not in some way worse situation.
Yeah, we're lucky we're shut out in America. Because if we were somewhere else and it was like at some other place, well, not to say that we don't have our pitfalls, like I said, I was mentioning them before, but definitely like you can hustle in America and survive. I always say that, I'm like, you could just steal something. You could really, not that you'd want to, but like if things ever got so bad, there's grocery stores still. You can just kick in a window.
Yeah.
Steal a baguette, some cheese, and be out, you know?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there's places where you can't steal dirt from dirt, you know? Like,
right.
it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So you're like, fuck, well, we just need each other, you know? Fucked up.
But the other thing, it's also like, I don't know, relative to like what you're used to, I guess. Like if you're used to nothing, then that's the same as what we're used to, which is, it's more than nothing, but it's like
it's still your starting point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
makes sense. And everything can get better too. Just because something's good in one spot doesn't mean it shouldn't keep getting better and trying to change and adapt and like.
Yeah.
We have it good, but there's like you could make it way better. Imagine. I think about that all day. Like they're talking about robots and shit and wealth creation. They could create wealth through automating jobs and shit. Like if they could do that, the problem with that.
Yeah, for who though?
Yeah, that's what I'm always confused about because I have no answers.
The people who own the robot.
Exactly. So I'm just a fucking schmuck. Like I don't know anything.
Well,
I'm just
so much. Let's talk.
Two schmucks. So hypothetically, like. I don't know anything for facts, but I just feel like they're talking about making robots that can do jobs.
Yeah.
And then people are concerned about what people will do.
Right.
What are they going to do with the wealth of that? Oh, shit, hold on. What are they going to do with the wealth that comes from those jobs? Are they going to spend it on making people's lives better?
Robots,
maybe?
probably.
Yeah, who fucking knows? They tend to, like, go to war with their fucking technology, their cannons, their weapons, all that shit instead. I don't know. It's scary, dude.
Yeah, I just heard this song that was like, basically like describing some apocalyptic scene, like how it would go down.
Nice.
And it's just like hearing it, like I don't know, written out well and with the right music. Another situation where like it just became real, like the possibility.
Yeah.
It was like scared the shit out of me, especially with everything that's going on in the world.
Oh, dude, our president is terrifying.
God damn it.
I don't know the truth of any of it because it could just be all people like media distorting things and everyone's trying to make a profit.
Who knows?
But it's
if they're trying to scare us, it's working.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's hard nowadays. You don't know what's up from down. I literally couldn't tell you a fact right now. It'd be hard. I could tell you. I have a skateboard. You know, like I know that because I can hold it. But like, fucking besides that, if someone tomorrow is like, oh, they just found out blue is green and green is blue. And there's a website out there, and then it spreads viral, and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess...
Have you ever read 1984?
I don't think so. I've heard it as a reference in a lot of things. Why, does it get weird? Do they go crazy?
Yeah.
Sci-fi?
There's this thing where, like, they make people believe that, like, either 2 + 2 = 5 or 1 + 1 = 3, something like that.
Just
but,
for
like,
the point of doing it? Just for the fact?
Yeah, it's this thing called, like, doublethink. I read it, like, 5 years ago. I can't remember, like, details, but that whole blue is green, green is blue thing, like love it in that book, like love is hate and hate is love.
What was the purpose of doing this?
To control people, and like I can't like I wish I remembered it well enough to like really get into all of that. That's probably boring to listen to, but just
maybe
read. You should read it. You can. It's easy to. It's like an easy book to find, and it's awesome.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, when you were talking about that, I just started thinking about, like, fake news. Because, like, when you don't know truth from false, you know what I mean? It's like you don't know what right and wrong is. It's all blurry and murky, you know? So maybe that's why they do it. Is they're just trying to push 2 plus 2 is 5, so people are confused. Like people coming into the world and all that shit. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Switch it up.
I think a big part of it too is like the news media is just like just grasping at anything that will get people to look and watch cable news.
That's the
because,
algorithm. That's
like,
how it works online, especially.
Yeah, and you
clicks
look at
and all that
you
shit.
look at the headlines. It's like, yeah, if you weren't like, if you didn't know that they really wanted you to look at this, you might look. You know what I mean? Like that's, I don't know. It just seems like desperate attempts to get, clicks.
Yeah, it's crazy. Strange world out there. I don't even like when I was growing up. I never really watched the news or anything. I like listen to it and I hear things, when I see it on TV or something. But I never like went to sit down and I'd pay attention very vaguely, But I never trusted any of it. You know what I mean? There's never any good shit.
I just feel like they're only gonna tell
always one side.
They're only gonna tell you what they want you to know.
Yeah.
I think that's
crazy.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, fucking.
I don't know anything about any of that really. It's weird when you get older and you get kind of interested in it. Like you kind of want to know,
avoid it.
But it's like you learn about some of it and you're like, I don't even want to know this. This isn't helping me to know this in any way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you watch any TV shows? Or Netflix? Do you have anything that you're like, people watch King of Thrones? I've never watched it, but I heard good things.
I tried starting it, but they're just too far. I didn't want to. It's like, they're like 7 seasons in.
Do you know who Khaleesi is?
I know the name.
Yeah,
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we're going to ask you people like her.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I've tried to get into shows. I've been watching The Office again.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, this is how it worked out. Is I watched The Office the first time up to the point where it started getting super, like, they started getting a stretch because they made it further than, you could tell it went further than they thought it would.
Yeah.
So then I stopped watching. And now I went back and I picked up where I left off. And now I like it because it's like old familiar Office, but it's not too wacky because I hadn't watched the old Office.
Right, you're not comparing it to the other ones.
Exactly. So I've had a wealth of Office episodes to be watching.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I definitely watched that one.
Do you have any shows like that or anything?
Nothing that I'm watching right now, I don't think. I can't remember the last series that I tried to watch.
Yeah. I like animations, like Futurama. I watched all those. You ever watch those?
No.
Fuck, you never seen Futurama?
I mean, I never really got into it and watched it.
All you gotta do is watch one because they're not connected.
Mm-hmm.
Each one's their own. So you can just turn it on and you're like, sick.
Right.
Can you draw?
No, not really. I'm the only one in my family who can't too.
Really?
Yeah, they're all really good at it. But
nothing.
Stick
figures.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
can you draw?
No.
Okay.
I can draw. I won't lie. I can draw. I'll draw you like an alien, but it's not gonna be like anything you've ever seen.
An alien?
Yeah, I'll draw you like an alien.
Do you have any paper in here?
I have tons. This is Dunder Mifflin.
I want to see it.
Dunder Mifflin back here, buddy.
I want to see your alien.
Hold on, let me look at the live feed. Oh shit! Tallest dog in the world, Emma. Let's drink mojitos and talk about life and skateboarding. That would be fun. Mojitos, those are good, right?
I don't know what that is.
Come skate edge. Ooh. What up, players? What up, everybody out there? Goonan doesn't like snakes. I like snakes. I used to have a bunch of reptiles. Gotta go super stone. Get super stone. Nice. Good for you, bro. You want me to try to draw you an alien?
Yeah.
Alright. Entertain the people. Sing them a song. Don't freeze up, bro. They're watching.
I just can't think of any songs.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday. No, I'm back. How do you feel about skateboarding these days?
I still love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long you been skating for?
Oh shit. 19 years.
You've been skating for 19 years.
Yeah.
That's a lifetime for some out there.
Yeah.
More so.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Yeah. How old were you when you started?
9.
9. Were you lanky at 9? Probably not. Right?
I was really small, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was small for a long time until I was, in high school. And I just,
Bean shot?
yeah.
Nice.
Just my legs, though, as you know.
Yeah. His belly button is super tall. So, like, if you look at
I have a
Goonan,
really high belly button.
Goonan wears, like, a youth medium shirt. And he wears, like, the length of his pants are, like, 56 inches.
Oh,
It's ridiculous,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I'm out of proportion.
Yeah, you're shaped like definitely like a Mickey Mouse or something like that. Like stretched out Mickey Mouse. 19 years. Do you think they'll
9 to 28?
Do you think there'll ever be a time where you don't skateboard?
Shit, I mean...
Can you foresee it? Because you know you're talking earlier, like it made it
I
real
think-
for me.
I
Have you
think-
ever had that moment where it got real? Where you're like, I might not be able to do this shit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, as you get older, your physical ability diminishes, but, I mean, I feel like I'll always try to ride around as long as I can walk, you know? Like, I don't think I'll ever lose that. If I get to a point where that's all I can do, like, I can't even ollie anymore, I'll still do the riding around.
Yeah, the riding around is the fucking...
I would
genius.
like to believe, but who the hell knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't know what's up, down. Trump's our president. Fucking shit's scary out there. He has a YouTube channel. You ever check it out?
Well, no.
Oh, it's full. Like
You told me about it.
Yeah, he's got it, dude.
I just can't.
It's not worth it, right?
I just don't get it. I don't get why. I don't get how it happened.
Yeah.
He's just he's so dumb. Like, or I don't even know if he's dumb
Seems
or
that way.
careless. I think he's dumb because that whole. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not talk about Trump.
Don't do it.
Yeah, we're going to go down a road I don't want to go down. Because I don't know enough and I just have emotions about it, so it's going to come off just...
Yeah. I feel like all of it's true. Fucking every single bit of it. They're all shitty. They're all bad actors. I believe it. They're all bad actors.
Yeah, but some
they're
are
in
worse
charge.
than others, and
Scary.
this is just ridiculous.
Dude, my alien I'm trying to draw
I'm
is...
still trying to draw that thing.
It's kind of like a submarine alien. It's not finished. I told you you'd never see anything else like this.
What
have
the
you?
fuck is that? Looks like a jellyfish.
Well, there's like a shark fin too, because we were talking about sharks earlier.
Are you just improving this? Like you didn't have an alien in
No,
mind
no,
that you
yeah.
could draw?
Well, you said, could I draw? I can
Yeah,
draw.
and you're like, yeah, I can draw aliens. I thought you had like...
Well, like, you don't know what an alien looks like, do you?
I know what the generic alien looks like that we all...
Can you tell me that's non-alien? That might be an alien.
Technically, no,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you
Can't
don't know.
say.
Because if you knew...
But if we're talking about the popular alien look...
Someone else drew those. Goonan. Those
Yeah.
are all fake, you know that, right?
Yeah, but that's what we have to compare when we hear aliens.
Not
we think
anymore.
that-
Not anymore. This is what we compare all aliens off of now. And that's just the start. I wasn't even done. See the 7 eyeballs? Crushing it.
Good God.
Yeah. I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. Probably not worth it, but I'll do it anyways.
It does look like a submarine. This is a terrible alien.
That's my problem with drawing is like, I remember when I was in art class, I loved it. We had a ruler, an eraser, we had a big pad of paper, and there was one project where they like draw a building. And I picked the Chrysler building in New York because I was riding for Fibro, and I'd go into the city and I'd see the Chrysler building, and fucking thing's sick. I drew it.
Oh, fuck yeah, wait.
Go ahead. And I drew it, and I killed it. I mean, it was still, like, you looked at it, it kind of looked, like, slightly off, you know, because I wasn't that good at mathematics and the straight lines and shit, you know?
You got a dead pen over here, man.
Yeah, that's why my alien fizzled out real quick.
I don't remember mine.
Well, it's probably good, because this mic picks it all up.
Oh, yeah.
It's just crazy. But anyway, so I drew the Chrysler building. Came out pretty sick. I was stoked. And I remember the time I drew a face. Face is hard because you have to figure out proportions.
Mm-hmm.
But there is, like, things you can... I can't remember. It's like the distance is the same on your face. But anyways, I drew something like that one time, a portrait. I was pretty hyped on that. It was ghetto looking. It was my first, like, real attempt, you know? And then, but besides that, I tried drawing a comic book. And then every time I would try to draw anything, I would, like, not be able to focus long enough to, like, take my time and draw something that I pictured. I just wanted to start doodling, and I just started drawing fake aliens or, like, amoeba, what are they, amoebas? Or whatever. I was, like, drawing weird blobs with, like, weird shit hanging off them. And then that's all I ever did when I try to draw. I just go back and draw
I
that.
think that's probably, like,
I've drawn that 50,000 times, probably. That version. It's always
Yeah.
a little different, but, like, weird.
artists, like people who are good at that, can probably just keep that picture in their head.
Yeah.
Because I have that same problem if I try to draw. Like, I can think about what I want to draw, but details fade and that my mind wanders and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just give up, and I always end up with the same weird pattern, which I've drawn that so many times. I've drawn it better, and I usually add camouflage on the body, but
Nice.
yeah, it's nice. I'm not excited for snow. It's not far off. The snow's not far off. That's starting to become a reality. Now that it's getting colder, I'm starting to think more about, like,
You know what
having a
sucks?
shovel.
It's not even, the summer's not even over.
I know.
But as soon as it's September, everyone starts talking about snow. It's like, let's fucking enjoy this.
I'm going to, I promise.
We got October's good. Half of November's alright. We're doing okay.
We'll be alright.
We get 2.5 months.
Yeah. You know me. We're going to go hard all the time, the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm still not looking forward to shoveling.
Yeah, I don't think about snow.
When it gets cold, that's when I instantly am thinking about the time I was up on my roof at 3 in the morning shoveling.
Yeah.
Fucking suck dick.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish you could have came to the low card thing. It was fucking sick.
Yeah, I wanted to, but...
No, you said, what'd you say?
I said 7 hours is too far.
You used a car ride. You were a fucking old man. And
Dude.
all that.
Yeah, talk about, like, we were talking about knees. Like, my knee can do, like, 4 hours one way.
Fair.
And that's it. If I do more than that, like, I won't be able to skate.
You should have came, though. You would have loved it.
I know, it looked really fun.
It was super sick, and you would have fit super nice in that tent.
Yeah.
Of room. Yeah, plenty of room for you to slide in. Like, you're kind of tall and lanky. You would have, like, found a nice little moss pad or something.
Yeah, it definitely looked fun.
Next one, we're gonna do it again, because it was fucking sick. I'm hyped for Derek and Timmy to come out here. We gotta, talking about good weather still, we gotta take them to Boston, we gotta take them to Providence, and I think if we get to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
And do Sam's Ramp again.
Yeah, we gotta go out there.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
Because the ferry ride alone is fucking always classic.
The ferry jokes?
Yeah.
That's why I go. Make those ferry jokes on the way over.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. Those ferry jokes live on forever.
Yeah, very good time.
Very good. We'll have to get Farazi in on it, too.
Yeah, hopefully.
His wedding was sick as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of weddings, huh? I feel like me and you've been to a couple weddings together.
2.
Ramsey's, right?
Yeah, Ramsey
and then Farazi's. That's it?
I
feel like I've
so.
seen you dressed up quite a bit. Maybe not. Maybe you just dress nice all the time. Although you're wearing like some a hole right here. And
Yeah,
shit.
there's a pocket on here.
Just took it off.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I don't get it. I don't get why people... There's no point.
Anti-pocket.
Well, there's no function.
I put shit in my pocket
No, you
sometimes.
don't.
Occasionally.
What?
I have in the past.
You can't...
My knife, in case I go in the ocean, I
A
can fight
knife?
a shark. Yeah, fucking sharks scared me already. Let's go to live feed. I want to see what's going on out here in the Instagram world. It's been fun. I'm gonna get super stoned. This backdrop's super crazy. I want to get the wrinkle resistant one while I'm on it.
You got a frame, man.
Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, so back to my dog Emma. We have to take her now, and I'm a little nervous. Even though the lady broke it down to me, I have to bring her to the fucking dog place, and we have to play it cool because we're bringing her in. And the weird thing is, we have to text them before we go in. So we have to pull up to the dog place, text them, and then they'll tell us when they can come. We can come in because they don't want the dogs to freak out. So everyone has to text and then go in.
Okay.
Strange, right? But it makes sense.
I guess, yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah, but I'm nervous because now Emma's got like...
So you go in there, you will go in there with the dog, like they don't take the dog?
No, yeah, we go in with the dog, yeah. And then I think what they do is they start far away. Because I haven't put any thought into this until I just went yesterday and they started springing all on me. I was like, oh yeah, we're going to like classes or something. I just was like, they're going to fix our dog somehow. Now I'm realizing that they're going to train me. And train the dog. So
yeah.
I'm gonna get Caesar Milan, bro.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it'll help.
No, I think what happens though is we bring the dog in and we bring them all in and they're far apart at first, and then you slowly get closer. And they said we had to bring our own treats, like shit that they definitely would want to eat, like raw meat or something, like, because it's gonna be like a heightened situation with all these dogs and they're all gonna be like because they all have issues, you know?
Yeah.
That was another weird part about the meeting, the dog meeting, was that we all sat down and we had to say our names. This is such a
Really?
Dude, I thought like I would join the cult at the end of it. I was like, wait, she's like a psychologist and we all know each other now, and like I felt like I was like
Weird.
I like made a family somehow. Like,
Yeah.
one
Sounds
meeting.
like an AA meeting or something.
Yeah, I feel like I've signed on for a lot. We got 6 of these, is what I'm trying to say now.
6 sessions?
Yeah, I gotta go to 6 of these.
Oh
And my
God.
girl says I have to go to one by myself.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You wanna
sucks.
go?
No.
You wanna go? We'll film it.
No.
The whole thing, dude. I feel like if I go by myself, it'll be chill. Because my girl gets a little tense. I'm pretty relaxed around. I'm gonna be a little nervous, but I have a good poker face.
What are you nervous about?
Just Emma getting in a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she'd fuck anyone up, but another dog might fuck her up. Because I know there's like bigger dogs coming. Which makes me a little nervous.
Yeah. That's a little weird. I
She's a
guess.
beast, though. She'll be fine. Like, Emma's super tough. Like, she's built like a little fucking tank.
Yeah.
So she'll be fine, but like, that makes me slightly nervous. And the whole objective is to go in and be cool as shit. You
Right.
know? Like, how am I gonna be cool when there's like these other dogs and Emma instantly pulls the fucking leash too. Like, she
Oh, really?
always like super taut. You know what I mean? So she's already wired the second she sees any other animals.
Mm-hmm.
I've been skating with her at night, and she's been loving that though. Like,
Was she, like, terrible with Elwood when you first got her?
no, besties.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's just...
I don't know.
Huh.
She's the most lovable dog though.
Do you know anything about her background? Like, was
I
she...
don't. We got her from the pound or one of
Right.
those, whatever the place is that you get dogs at. You give them some money and give your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know her. I just know that someone got rid of her, I guess, and we got her. I don't
Yeah.
know if she was fucked up or anything. She's the most lovable dog. Just when it comes to other animals, she wants to rip their throats out. Fair enough?
There was some competition in her previous...
Yeah, maybe. She's super lovey. Like, I love her because she's actually been helping me. Since I've been skating her at night, she's been, like, so more relaxed. I think what it is she's built like a fucking... She's, like... I think she's, like, part pit bull and part whatever. She's super athletic.
Mhm.
Like, she's built like a Ferrari. Like, a little dog. It's, like, meant to be, like, redlining it. Like, because it has
Yeah.
so much energy.
She looks powerful.
Yeah, and that's why she's always pulling, I think, because she's just like, she runs at a higher thing than I do, or anyone does, you know? Like,
Mhm.
So I started skating her at night, and I have those big orange cruiser wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she'll pull me around this whole block.
Really?
Yeah, I'll wouldn't even have to push.
No way.
Yeah, it's so fun.
That sounds
In the middle of
fun.
the night, too, it's cold and dark.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. And Emma, I just cheer her on. I'm like, good girl, because she doesn't get a run at all, you know?
Yeah,
Unless I skate her. And I've been doing that nightly, and she loves it.
yeah. That's got to be good for her.
Yeah, she's been a lot more relaxed and calm. It's like
Yeah.
she's finally getting to skate, you know? Like, when after I skate or you skate, like...
It's like kids, dude. They act up and then you like take them outside and just exhaust them.
yeah,
And like, I don't know.
yeah.
People need that, I suppose. Animals do too.
Yeah, like a release.
Yeah.
It was funny because the animal people, the trainers or whatever, they were talking about shake it off. Dogs do that. Like, when they're frustrated, they don't want to be frustrated, so they try to shake it off.
Is that what they're doing when they do that?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah. So they said to praise her anytime she shakes it off. And
No
Emma,
way.
And the thing I love about Emma is she always shakes it off because she's always trying to calm herself
I thought
down.
they were just like itchy.
No, they're shaking it off.
Dude, I don't really believe that.
How
the fuck do they know that? That sounds like bullshit.
This
dude.
lady sold me on it
I don't
yesterday.
buy it.
She was a
I
psychologist.
think they're itchy.
This lady like looked me in the eyes a little longer than you expected, you know? Like,
Dude, that sounds like total bullshit.
I gave her
Total bullshit.
I gave her my bank routing number.
Dude, bad move.
I have a onesie outfit.
You need
thing
to
they
cancel
gave me.
that check.
It's like a tracksuit they
Oh,
gave me. They
God.
said we all had to wear the same on. It was weird, dude, but she was super cool, and they run a tight ship over there.
Shake it off.
No, but seriously, I can see Emma. She's like trying to calm down, and she actually like takes a big breath when she does it. She's like, and I'm like, sick. She's trying to calm down to my level,
I mean, shit, maybe. What do I know?
but it does sound fishy,
It was
right?
a little funny to me, yeah.
I didn't give him my email though, so we're good.
Oh, just your routing number. Just your checking account.
You're fucked up, bro. Dude, I want to show these. Well, it just went online. I want to show them your slam, dude. Fucking
It's
gnarly.
on there.
Gnarly. If you go to allineedskate.com or the YouTube channel, All I Need Skate, you can watch Goonan eat a lot of shit. How'd that feel? You went right to your, like, side.
Yeah, it sucked. It was just completely my fault. So like,
You said that in the text today, and I was like, how? How's that?
cause like I saw him, but I was really tired, and my peripheral vision was like not 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I was just like, oh, I can get by this guy, but he was totally like, I should have stopped. He was going.
Yeah.
And I ran into him, but so when I fell, or when I hit him, I was like, oh fuck, like, that was my fault. So I just like got up real quick, just like kind of apologize, say like, sorry, you good, whatever. And so I didn't really like have a minute to like, if I just fell like that in my own place, like not someone else causing it, I probably would have stayed on the ground. But like,
Yeah.
I had to, like, I felt bad, so I like got back up.
He literally swept your legs out. You were up on a ledge, you fell off the ledge, missed the ledge, and kept falling and just fucking right to your shoulder. It was blindside too, totally. You didn't see it. It looked like a football tackle on ESPN.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward.
So you didn't have any pads on. You should pad up, bro.
It was cement.
Yeah, you should pad. Yeah, it wasn't field.
Yeah.
You gonna wear pads when you're like 65?
I don't know. There's something about a fall like that though that's like, you need one like that every now and then.
Yeah.
To just be like, I don't know, to know like you're all right. Yeah, like eat shit really hard and be like, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You can take that and be all right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with that.
I think it's good for you.
Sometimes you like feel so sore, you feel so tired, but then you take that slam and you're like, oh, I can survive that. That was nothing, and your heart's beating now, and you're like, okay, well, I guess that was just a lot of that soreness and tiredness was all in my head,
Right.
Some people need that more. That's like, I think working out gets you that, like because you're lethargic. Otherwise, a lot of people have to work at desks or whatever, but to like get your body moving on your own is something, Take a slam will wake you the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Sometimes if you get it out of the way quick in the beginning of the session.
You probably can't get worse than that.
Yeah. And then you're like, all right, I know I can. Because sometimes just the slam alone can stop you from even trying to stick a trick,
Yeah.
Thinking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it happens. You're like, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it kind of hurt, but like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You always imagine like the worst case scenario, or I do. Like,
I think it's normal though. It might be normal because we do things and there are real consequences. Like on a skateboard, you can get hurt. Even doing the most simple, mundane thing, you could slip weird and get hurt. You know, so that like worry and doubt is probably normal when you put yourself out into like that type of terrain all the time.
But then you find like hopefully when it happens that like your instinct to protect yourself kicks in kind of, and you can. It's never as bad as it really could be. I feel like.
Yeah. The only time it is when you just freak out because you're picturing that you freak out and make it that as bad.
Yeah, if you're thinking about it, then it'll probably happen.
I've done that.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. I've like caused an injury just because I like bailed, instead of just trusting it and going with it.
Right.
It's hard just to get warmed up to try some shit sometimes. Like. You've done some gnarly shit on your board, I have too, and there's people out there that have done some shit where it was like scary for them, Like getting to that point when you're on a trick where you're like, alright, it has to be like slam or make, and like, or I'm gonna hurt my heel again, or I'm gonna fucking get it. Like, even that slam at Lynch scared me, dude. Like, imagine if you hit your head. I thought
I was gonna hit my head.
Dude, that was so brutal. I was like, glad you're right.
When I hit the guy and when I like felt how I was falling, my only thought was like, fuck, I'm gonna hit my head really hard right now, and I just went like that, just like moved my head as far away from the ground as I could, and luckily it was just shoulder.
Yeah, dude. It looked like you fucking took it good though.
That sucked.
It was blindside too. I've been there, dude. I've been there.
It's always good though when you like. I love, not love, but like it's always nice when you eat shit really hard and then you can still skate after.
Yeah.
It's like you get 2 flips.
Yeah. You skated good that whole day, dude. I was like. Fucking the slam must have woke him up. It was a long day, too. It's crazy.
It was a long day.
I love doing that, though.
That was fun, dude.
Super fun to go back and watch it, because you're like, it's just like, you're like, yeah, that was a fun day. You can't even talk yourself out of that.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, that was fun. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
A little high life.
You want one of these?
Yeah, why not? I used to drink a lot of High Life.
They didn't have
The 22s or
They didn't
whatever.
have bottles.
Yeah, that's usually the. Ooh. Cheers, people. Oh shit.
Saved it.
Yeah. I don't drink that much, but today I was like
Neither do
Friday with Goonan. Let's get silly, little podcast. Didn't use the doobie rolling papers yet, but we'll have to.
There's a lot of these in here.
I know. I'm gonna start hooking Kevin up, and Sammy just went to California. He's out there interning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He's out to the West Coast for a little bit. We might have to go out there. I'm
The
thinking.
filmer, man, he left.
I know, dude. It's alright. We still got Dan. And Tim films, and I film. You film. You're pretty good at filming. Just trial and error.
Yeah, I mean, no, I like filming. I don't have a camera or anything anymore, though.
You know?
I sold
What'd you have
it
before?
to, I had a VX2000.
Oh, you sold it, though.
I sold it for Ozzy
Well,
because he wants to make a video, and I just wasn't using it.
over 30? Or what was it?
Wrong side of 30.
Wrong 30. Wrong side of 30. Perfect. It's going down?
I guess. I mean, I filmed a couple things for Ozzy, and Ramsey wants to do it, and Adam, I think. A couple of those other guys like Lee.
Lee Shreds. I'll kick in the clip, too.
Tex.
I'm on that side, the 30.
Yeah.
How old are you?
28.
You can't be in it, bro.
No,
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
They told me I could film for it, and then by the time it comes out, I'll be 30 by then. So
that would make
we'll
sense.
see how it goes. Yeah.
That's sick. So it's a long project.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they all have kids and stuff. It's like if they get a clip a month, it'll be good.
Yeah,
Like a good thing.
a
You know?
good month.
Yeah.
Steady. Yeah, that's crazy. That's something that trips me out about life too. Is watching everyone get married and have kids.
Mhm.
Crazy. The fuck. It's a part of life. It happens.
Just the way it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't expect it until you're in it. And you're like, this is real. Like all my friends have literally had kids.
Yeah. That's a weird one.
That concept to me is terrifying. Not so much for you, though.
What, having a kid?
Yeah, you think?
I mean, I like kids. I don't know. I'm not in a position where like I could. Although I mean, no one is when they have a kid. I feel like
Yeah.
you're forced to figure it out. But
Would you do it if you could? If it was like, hey, I'm gonna do this, would you
I
take that on in life at some point?
it's yeah. It's
You
point.
could?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the fence though.
Yeah?
I think I could do it. Like
Yeah.
no doubt about that. I know like I could handle it and like figure it out and try. I would do my hardest, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But don't know if I'd want to. But you think yeah? Yeah. That'd be
Eventually, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
A little Goonan with fucking tall belly button, just all that shit out there.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we got
Why, you're ashamed of that?
mother's genes.
That's a gift. That's a gift, dude. It gives you a good ollie, for real. Like,
It's just weird though.
yeah.
I don't know.
Do you feel like an alien?
I mean, it just makes sense to be like half legs and half torso, not like 3 fists and then toothless on the top.
Nice. Fucking Miller High Life. I'm psyched for the New England Am. The artwork came out sick. Peter killed it. I was like, dude, just draw a fucking lobster slash grind and nailed it.
Mm.
I wasn't really sure how it would look, you know?
Looks like a lobster slash grinding to me.
Yeah, when I said it, I was like, you know, and he just fucking nailed it. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Started taking photos of all this stuff. Oh, man. A lot of sad stuff on this podcast. P-Stone passed away.
Yeah.
Gnarly, dude. He was a legend, man. Fucking crazy. That's another thing. That's probably why it's like... That I read that this morning when I woke up. I turned on my Instagram or whatever, and it was just all that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, just suck the fucking air out of the day to start. It's crazy.
45 or something. I think he's 45 years old.
Gnarly.
So young.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I think he had
Insane.
kids too, which makes it that much more awful.
Yeah, horrible. He was like the raddest dude too. I hung out with him a few times, and like you could just tell that he was like the dude. He seemed like the most legit dude. You know, everyone who
Psyched
ever
on
met him
skating.
praised him
Yeah.
like family. Like he made a lot of good relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Shit made me really sad to start the day. Sorry, but it's something that happened. Good thing is he filmed so much. I'm so hyped to go watch all the footage. He filmed so much stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much stuff out there online. You should go look at his work or what he created or what he took the time to film, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Need those dudes. He seems like a dude that would fit good in the trenches, you know? Just filming it out. Like, fucking couple of highlights. Some, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just fucking still having a good time, keeping the dream alive, shredding, like, doing the love.
It's sick when someone's that psyched on skating, like, that far into their life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's such a sick thing to me, like, guys like that.
Yeah.
That just find a way to stay in it.
Yeah. Because it'll tear it away from you.
Yeah, it'll try.
Yeah, your time will get so split up just trying to survive.
Yeah.
That's why we're in a first world country, but dude, let's not mistake it. Like, everyone having a hard time. Everyone's like working multiple jobs, like overworked and tired for sure. And there's people that can't get jobs, you know, like if we're the best example, we need to keep going, you know? It's gnarly.
Can I pee real quick?
Yeah, please. Handle that.
Draw more aliens.
No, I'm going to talk about the lock-in because I'm super hyped on the lock-in. It's fucking crazy. I'll tell you about it when you get back.
I watched it. I watched the video.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
Perfect. You saw the savages. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure to flush.
What?
Make sure to flush.
No.
Yeah, the lock-in was crazy. We had 100 kids, and they were just fucking all out of their minds. And we fed them donuts, which was probably not the best idea. But damn, donuts are so fucking good. I love donuts. Oh, I'm going to end the live feed on Instagram. Later, guys. Good hanging out with you. Till next time. Those kids are sick. I like the lock-in, man. We've done 2 now at the Edge Indoor Skate Park, and yeah, I just brought it up to Carol, who owns that place, and she was like wanting to do more events. It's where we do the New England Am, and I was just like trying to find ways to bring revenue to the skate park because I love the skate park. It's like I need that place. Me and my lady, like I was living in California, and had a chance to move home, and when I did, I moved to Taunton because of that skate park, and because I knew the winters would be rough without an indoor park. And those people are awesome. I've done everything to try to help them, like, keep a skate park going. It's gnarly business, you know? It's a big skate park. It's like 30,000 square foot indoor skate park, and to keep it going throughout the summer when everyone's outside because they were inside all winter, you know? It's tough business. But, so I was like, brought her the idea of like, let's do the lock-in, and we did the first one, and we had about 50 kids, 45 kids, and I was like, damn, that's pretty sick, you know, like, for the first one, park's big, but, like, that was a good crew, you know, we did a sick one. I made an edit and put it on the YouTube channel, All I Need Skate, and then, we just did our second one. The video is called The Edge Indoor Skate Park Lock-In number 2, and, I don't know, it was so fun. We played dodgeball, pizza, donuts, kid broke his leg right at the beginning. That was a little rough, but he ended up being all right. He was like Snapchatting from the hospital, so things worked out. But damn, we had 100 kids the second time. Dude, locked in the skate park. Do you want to do one? Do you want to come? I'm going to put you on blast, bro.
I told you I would.
All right, yeah. It'd be sick, because the next one we'll do it. It's sick, dude, because I just go in. I was just telling the people, I was like, the first one we had 45 people, 45 kids. That was sick. Good crew, big skate park. Second one we had 100 kids. That was wild. There's just me and this dude Josh Canton, and he was a BMXer, so he like kind of
to look like watch over all.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, just 2 of us.
Yeah, you need more people than that.
Well, Jeff was working the desk, so he was in there, and then I think that was it. No, Barth was there too, but he was working with Jeff, so like
yeah, that's not really
in kind of skating. He was like more of a camper or whatever, an overnighter. He passed out though.
Dude, did he tell you about his Olo clip?
No.
So I was at Farazi's house, and Barth showed up. I was like sitting outside of my car, and he was showing me this new Olo clip he got. He's like, there's an iPhone 7 or something.
Nice.
And
James got a 7?
I guess. He's
Impressive.
doing all right.
I don't know.
But he then like whatever we skated, and then I went home, and later he texted me. He was like, dude, did I leave my Olo clip on your trunk? And I was like, I don't think so. If you did, it's gone because I drove home or whatever,
Like, goodbye.
Yeah, so then so I drove home from Ferrazzi's, and the next day I drove to Jared's house, and whenever I was talking to Jared, and I went to get back in my car, and his Olo clip is, like,
Still?
Yeah, clipped onto, like, my trunk.
Wow.
Yeah, somehow, like, the lens, like, hooked under the back of the trunk, and it stayed on there the whole time. Driving home from Ferrazzi's, the next day to Jared's, it stayed on. It was like, I couldn't believe it, so I just gave it back to him the other day.
Nailed it. That's fucking epic when it works that way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always work that way.
Yeah, what are the odds?
That's the worst, dude. The worst is like when you lose your wallet or just something that you're really, like your phone is gone, like, you're like, fuck. Like, that's the worst feeling, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. The IDs and all that stuff, I lost that before.
Yeah, that sucks.
You gotta replace all the bullshit.
That's just annoying. You have to go to annoying places.
If you could say, going back to skateboarding talk instead of like sour shit, but
Has this been too sour?
No, I don't think so.
No.
We do this though.
Yeah.
It's fun. it's good to doom and gloom a little bit. Think about it, feel it. And then, favorite video part, if you got one.
Oh my.
Or if you got a few. I'll say, God, my first one.
Damn, is this that thing where you ask a question just so you can say your answer?
Well,
Is that what you
I'm
just
gonna
did?
snake you for it if you want.
Damn, dude.
Go for it.
No.
I'm gonna have to say Jamie Thomas had fucking some epic video parts. Misled Youth was like one of my favorite ones to watch.
Yeah.
Can you think of a video or a pro skateboarder that you were hyped on?
Well, what you just named was definitely a big one.
Jamie?
Yeah, Misled Youth.
Yeah. The way that guy filmed too, it was cool to know that he was like super.
Yeah, I like that too. That I didn't find out until later that he like filmed a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's cool to
And
know.
that was like that Zero filming is like, when you watch their videos, you're like, it's such their own style.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll see other videos. I'm like, damn, it looks like I bet the Zero filmed that. You know,
Yeah.
you can just tell it has a certain look.
The way they did it too, it kind of like it caught on, and then became like the standard. Or
Super
whatever.
close to the BX,
Yeah.
like insanely close, where it's like just the board landing in frame.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. But I mean, currently, like a more current one is like Reynolds' Stay Gold part. Just knowing what went into that, and like that he, his age when he did it, and how he thought about it and went about it is like so impressive on so many levels.
Yeah.
That's the one that comes to mind, and there's like way older ones too.
That dude kills it. Still continues to shred.
Yeah.
How old is he? Do you know?
I don't know.
He's up there though. But he does gnarly shit still. Like his last video parts are fucking gnarly. He's done it all too, like for a long time.
Yeah.
I've always admired Andrew Reynolds. It was cool, like when I went out there before and like was in that area and would see those dudes. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like
right?
seeing someone in a video, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The legends. I think it was in a video game, maybe. There was one time where I saw Heath, and it was at like
Yeah, I saw him once too. Actually.
Where did you see him?
I was walking through the hallway at either Tampa M or Tampa Pro,
Nice.
and he was walking the opposite way, and like we locked eyes real quick,
Oh.
and just like quickly
Did you get
looked
the
away.
tingles? Or you like,
I was like, oh shit,
the
yeah,
teeth in the eyes.
yeah. It's so bizarre when you grow up like watching these parts, and you're just a little kid like idolizing these people, and then someday you see them.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. It's trippy.
It doesn't seem like it would be possible, you know.
Yeah. There's been moments where I had been watching someone in a video, and they were the same age as me, and I thought they were older than me.
Oh yeah.
That happens. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, you're the same age as me?
What? What?
Yeah. They just seemed older because I was watching their footage, you know?
Well, because you look up to them, I think.
Yeah,
you
a little bit.
It's like, how could you be here when I see you up there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was weird. I'm like, whoa, what? That's a fucking time trip. Like, you're like, same exact age.
Yeah, that is a strange one.
But I'm still kind of like, whenever I talk to some of those dudes, I'm like, I'm still just thinking about their video parts. I'm like, this is fucking kill it, you know?
Yeah.
How do you feel about video parts? You in?
Yeah, dude.
You working on something?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like any time, like once one comes out,
Yeah.
anything that gets filmed after that is just like I don't think about it. It's like, yeah, that's the next one. You know.
Yeah.
I don't. I like what you do with the vlog, where like you can put out like the stuff that's not going into a video part or whatever. Like, but yeah, I never want to not be filming for a video part, no matter what the scale or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a minute long that goes on Instagram or something, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just having skating edited to music in the format of a video part is, and it's like a perfect thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope it never goes away.
Yeah, the only way it goes away is if people don't do it, you know what I mean? People should just still want to do it. It's sick to do that. I always enjoy a good video part.
Yeah, I mean, there's something. I mean, it's also the way we grew up too, watching. You know, you waited for videos to come out.
Yeah.
And it was like, we know how that anticipation and the excitement when it finally comes out and you get it, and you know, like that whole process of getting a new video is so exciting. So I'd always want to try to like make something like that, but
It kind of changed now, though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
video parts, the whole video, filming a whole video together versus having, like, I wonder, releasing individual parts online.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the middle ground.
Yeah.
You know.
Although I like the vlogs because to me, I'm like, when I'm filming that, I'm like, this is like a day in the life. Like, it's almost like a video part to me. It's whatever you can do on that day at the spot that we go to and where we are. Like the last one I was just watching, I was like, damn, we did a lot of stuff, you know? They're like mini video parts to me. That's how I kind of look at them.
Yeah.
I like going out with one person at a time, too. That's, like, super fun to go out with one person for the day, or, like, one or two. That's fun.
Yeah.
But then again, I also like filming with a huge crew because then you get a little bit of everybody in that thing. Sick to encompass all that. Filming is super fun.
Yeah, it's like one of the best parts about skating is trying to film a trick.
Yeah.
As bad as it can suck sometimes, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, that's still finding a spot and thinking of the trick and getting it the way you want it to. It's like, dude, that's what it's about.
Yeah. That's
I mean, it's different for everyone, but that's my favorite thing. Like, getting another piece of the puzzle that is your video part.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's nice because usually those tricks and that thing is like you're really trying hard. That's why you save it for your part. You know, like, this is something I pictured, something I wanted to come out. I found this spot. I chose this trick. This is what I want to put in my part.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's why, like, whenever we film on the vlog, if someone wanted to save something, they just tell me. You know, just tell me so I put it aside. Because they'll be sick to leak that stuff later. Like if someone puts out a part.
Yeah.
And whatnot. It's cool to have like Dan come too. We always have like someone else come film as well and get their angles as well.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Well, I think we're done, bro. Things sick. We said everything that needed to be said today.
All right.
I'm psyched to have a couple beers with you.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was nice. Friday night.
Yeah. I want to show you some more of this stuff. I wanted to shoot some of the photos of that stuff too. I'll show you what we did. Alright, we're out. Peace, motherfuckers. Peace.
That all I need, like.